Hey guys, Legendary Ghidorah here today, and you guys already know the title about this. Doctor Doom versus Lex Luthor Death Battle. Now, I'm not gonna rant, I'm not gonna belittle death battles, Marvel versus DC BS lately. They've had their fair share of Marvel wins, they had their fair share of DC wins, even though some of those wins on either side are kind of just ridiculous. Like Wonder Woman actually being able to beat Thor, that's a no. And if you guys like me to, debunk that or break that down, let me know in the comment section down below. Hulk versus Doomsday is actually the most BS one, especially with all the research they should have did. Then there's the likes of Captain America versus Batman. Captain America actually should murder stomp morals off. Then there's Wolverine. Well, Wolverine versus Raiden actually is and I don't know too much about Raiden, so I won't really, say anything about that one. But long story short here, they massively downplay Marvel and DC. Well, not Superman, apparently. Superman's the biggest fanboy stuff out of all of it. But just to let you guys know, I'm going to be making a couple more videos. You guys will get a power scaling video tomorrow. I'm gathering Doctor Doom feats as we speak here. So I hope you guys enjoy that little Doctor Doom power scaling video. He's actually going to have to jump ahead of my schedule now because this death battle cannot be messed up. If they mess it up and somehow give it to Lex, it's going to be one of my first death battle debunks, and that's a promise. So, yeah, okay, so, Doctor Doom, right? Doctor Doom has done some insane things over the years, and I will be repeating this stuff in my Doctor Doom power scaling video. And if you guys haven't known, fun fact, Doctor Doom is actually a good guy now in Marvel Comics. Doctor Doom actually made an oath that he would be a good guy, and has actually earned the trust of the heroes. Even in King in Black, he's earned the trust of Iron Man, one of his mortal enemies. He's even earned the trust of the Fantastic Four. Alright? That's Doom. Dr. Doom, officially a good guy. Alright? I hope they don't drop the ball on this. I really hope. Now, what's something Death Battle could do to to mess this up? Now, one thing the Death Battle has been iffy with and probably terrible with is scaling. I mean, they scaled Namor and Aquaman to mountain, and they scaled Namor to mountain level, which is ridiculous. They even have the Hulk feat, which is ridiculous. He's been able to lift a 150 billion ton mountain when no other Avenger can. He outclassed most of the characters in there. That the only one strong enough to even remotely come close to him was She-Hulk, and the rest of them were like street to mid-tier characters. So no one's gonna lift that mountain. Okay, so honestly, it was just ridiculous on its own. All right. So then you have the fact that Lex Luthor. Now this depends though. If they use something like Apex Lex. Now let's talk about Apex Lex here. Apex Lex is basically Lex Luthor with Martian Manhunter. Martian Manhunter's DNA in biology. So you can scale him basically off of Martian Manhunter, or directly say that it's basically an evil version of Martian Manhunter, or pull the superior Spider-Man twist to it. It's Martian Manhunter, but with Lex Luthor's brain. Alright? Basically, that's what it is. So he would have all of Martian Manhunter's abilities. Now, we all should know Martian Manhunter is as strong, if not stronger, than Superman. Is pretty much one of the strongest heroes on Earth. One of the most powerful heroes on Earth. Alright? He's literally you could argue he's a Silver Surfer caliber character. He's probably one of the only few members of the League that is a Silver Surfer caliber character. Alright? You could argue or in terms of the Godzilla channel, my Godzilla content, he's a Monster X or Ghidorah level threat. Alright? So you guys get my point. He's universal to low multiversal or just multiversal. Alright? He's got the attack potency, based on that level. So, yeah, you guys could just say it like that. He's low multiversal at max. And the fact that DC has merged their multiverse now, So yeah, I think it's safe to say here that you know, Apex Lex, you can scale off of Martian Manhunter. You could also, they're probably gonna do it anyway. They're gonna scale him to Superman, you know, who they put as unlimited, even though there's DC writers even confirm that Superman has limits. All right, it's just really ridiculous. It's just ridiculous on its own. Because here's the thing though. What does Lex usually use to fight against Superman? Kryptonite, red solar radiation, his weaknesses. Every time he's wearing down Superman to basically put him somewhere on a comfortable level with Lex's war suit. And speaking of Lex, in the last death battle, they had this dude lose to Iron Man. Now, honestly, they've made Iron Man bust out the superior suit. I guess Lex was just credible enough for that suit to be whipped out. He honestly didn't need it. He could have used Bleeding Edge and absolutely, well, like the name says, edge out Lex completely. He would have just, you know, gave Lex a ball cut. He would have just dismantled Lex's suit with little to no problem. Or he could have used the model 42, which comes with a Hulk Buster. Basically, is Bleeding Edge upgraded and added in with invisibility and can create illusions. Okay, that's how dangerous that armor is. Even it being able to battle against Doctor Doom himself, and Doctor Doom has actually proven superior to that armor. All right. So Lex, you could also say he's got, you know, his rebirth suit. His rebirth suit has been able to take hits from Doomsday, even though that sucker got destroyed pretty quickly. Still a noteworthy feat here. He's able to use the Apocalyptian tech to basically technomorph. He can pretty much create any kind of weapon he wants. I guess any kind of weapon he imagines. He's like Generator Rex and Cyborg, basically, put together. Can create any weapon he imagines, basically with that kind of suit, right? So yeah, Lex here could be scaled to Superman, and honestly, it doesn't matter. Doctor Doom has done the following, and you guys will see these in my video. He's beaten Mephisto, tricked Silver Surfer. He's been able to basically fight against Thor, fight against the Sentry, fight against Iron Man. These characters have nanosecond to picosecond reaction time. All right, you can even argue higher now. I mean, Marvel has some ridiculous high tier scaling. All right, it is a lot more consistency to Doctor Doom than it is with Lex Luthor. All right, I mean, Lex Luthor, he's even outsmarted sometimes by the Joker. Isn't really as smart as Doom either. I mean, Doctor Doom is even a sorcerer supreme. Can even use the flames of Dormammu, which are confirmed to be able to burn and kill Celestials. Has tricked the Beyonder and even stole the Beyonder's power. Alright? This dude is so smart that he literally used a single lightning blast from Thor to power and to create his own destroyer armor powered by the Odin Force. Bro, Lex is getting thrashed in this fight. There's also the fact that Doctor Doom is a time manipulator. He can just go back in time over and over and over again until he wins. Lex doesn't have anything on that. He really doesn't. I mean, even if we give Lex his amps, Doctor Doom has amps on top of amps that eat his amps. Okay? Lex really isn't comparable. That's the sad thing. Lex is not comparable here. And he wouldn't even be able to get past Doctor Doom's shields. I mean, Doctor Doom has held up to Celestials with those shields before. Alright? He's been able to take a blast from Thanos, no shields, just the armor. My man's got back up like, dang, bro, you ruined my clothes. Chill. Like, bro, you ruined my clothes, man. I need you to chill out with that. But anyway, you guys, that's all I have to say about this. I will be doing a rant about the Snyder bots attacking the Godzilla vs. Kong movie. This is Legendary Ghidorah, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.